Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss exercise 4.1 from the chapter 4 complex numbers and quadratic equations class 11 max. See, here we will be discussing the first 10 questions to express the complex number in the form of a plus ib. Then the next 4 questions from 11 to 14 to get the multiplicative inverse of complex numbers that will be discussed in the next video that will be available in the playlist. So here the exercise question is express each of the complex number given in the exercises 1 to 10 in the form a plus ib. So let us see the first question. 5i into minus 3 by 5i. We want to express this in the form a plus ib. So this is 5i into 3 minus 3 by 5 into I. Okay, this 5 and this 5 can be cancelled. This is equal to I into I square. I square is minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 3. Okay, which is equal to 3. So that can be written as 3 plus I0. Okay, so we express this in the form a plus ib. Okay, now the next question, that is, you see, this one. I raised to 9 plus I raised to 19. See, this I raised to 9 can be written as I raised to 4 into 2 plus 1. Right? Because 4 into 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Plus I raised to 19. 19 can be written as 4 into 4 plus 3. Okay, 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 3, 19. Why I am writing like this? Because when we have discussed about the power of I in our previous video, we said that I raised to 4k will be equal to 1 where k is an integer. I raised to 4k plus 1 that will be equal to I. I raised to 4k plus 2 that is equal to minus 1. Then I raised to 4k plus 3 that will be equal to minus I. So here this will be equal to, this is I raised to 4k plus 1 because 2 is an integer. I raised to 4k plus 1 is actually equal to I. So I plus, this is like I raised to 4k plus 3. Here k is an integer which is equal to 4. 4k plus 3. So that is equal to minus I. Okay, so this plus and minus becomes minus. So I minus I which is equal to 0. So in the form a plus ib we can write it as 0 plus I 0. Okay, now the third one is I raised to minus 39. See, this can be written as I raised to 4 into minus 9 plus, minus 3. Right? Because you see, I raised to 4 into minus 9 which is minus 36 minus 3. Minus 36 minus 3 is actually equal to minus 39. Okay, so I raised to 4 into minus 9 minus 3. So this is actually like, you see, this can be written as I raised to 4 into minus 9, that can be written as I raised to, see, this can actually be written as I raised to 4 into minus 9 into I raised to minus 3. Okay, because you see, we have already learned that x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n. So I raised to minus 4 into minus 9 into I raised to minus 3 will be equal to I raised to 4 into minus 9 minus 3 plus minus 3 means minus 3. The same thing. Okay, now you see, this can be written as I raised to 4 into minus 9 can be written as I raised to 4 all raised to minus 9, because we know that x raised to m all raised to n is x raised to m into n. So I raised to 4 all raised to minus 9 will be I raised to 4 into minus 9. Okay, into I raised to minus 3. Okay, now this can be written as I raised to minus 39 is equal to I raised to 4 all raised to minus 9 can be written as 1 by I raised to 4 all raised to 9. Okay, into I raised to minus 3 can be written as 1 by I raised to 3. Okay, now this will be equal to what? I raised to 4. See, I square is 1. I square is minus 1. Okay, so I raised to 4 is actually I square into I square. So minus 1 into minus 1, which is equal to plus 1. So 1 by 1. 1 raised to 9 into 1 by I cube. I square is minus 1. I cube is actually equal to I square into I. I square minus 1. Minus 1 into I is minus I. So minus I. Okay, this is equal to 1 by 1 raised to 9 is 1 itself. So 1 by 1. Okay, into 1 by minus I. See, I am just multiplying both the numerator and denominator with I. Okay, so this actually becomes 1 into I divided by I into I square, which is minus 1. That minus into minus becomes plus 1. Okay, so this will be equal to what? I raised to minus 39. This is equal to 1 into I divided by 1 into 1, which is equal to I itself. Or this can be written as in the form a plus ib. We can write it as 0 plus I or 0 plus I into 1. Okay. Now, the next one is 3 into 7 plus I7 plus I into 7 plus I7. So, you see, this can be written as 3 into 7, 21 plus 3 into I7, which is I into 7 3s are 21. Okay, plus I into 7, I7 plus I into I7, I into I square, which is minus 1. So, minus 1 into 7, which is minus 7. Okay, this can be written as 21 plus 7I plus 21I, which is 28I or I into 28. Okay, then plus minus minus 7. This is equal to 21 minus 7 plus 28I. Okay, that is equal to 21 minus 7 is 14 plus 28I, or we can write it as 14 plus I into 28. So this is of the form a plus ib now. Now the fifth one is 1 minus I minus minus 1 plus I into 6. This can actually be written as 1 minus I, then I am just opening this bracket, minus into minus I is plus 1, 1 is plus 1, minus into plus becomes minus I into 6. Okay, and this can be written as, you see, 1 plus 1. Okay, then minus I6. Okay, and this will be equal to what? 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus I6 means 6I. So minus I minus 6I, which will be minus 7I, or you can write it as 2 minus I7. So this is in the form a plus ib. Okay. Now the sixth one is 1 by 5 plus I into 2 by 5 minus 4 plus I into 5 by 2. Okay, this is also a simple one. 1 by 5 plus I into 2 by 5 minus 4. Then minus into plus becomes minus I into 5 by 2. Okay, and this will be equal to 1 by 5 minus 4. Okay, I is common in these two terms. So, I am taking I outside. Okay, plus I into, this is 2 by 5 here. This is minus 5 by 2 here. Okay, now this will be equal to 1 by 5 minus 4. 4 means 4 by 1. Just do the cross multiplication. 1 into 1, 1. Minus 5 4s are 20. Divided by 5 1s are 5. Okay, so this is like minus 19 by 5. Plus I into, now what about 2 by 5 minus 5 by 2? Cross multiplication, 2 into 2 4 minus 5 5s are 25 divided by 5 2s are 10. Okay, and this will be equal to 4 minus 25 is minus 21 divided by 10 here. So minus 21 by 10. That is, this is equal to minus 19 by 5 minus plus becomes minus I into 21 by 10. Now the seventh one. 1 by 3 plus I into 7 by 3 plus 4 plus I into 1 by 3 minus 4 by 3 plus I. we just want to open the bracket. It is also very simple. So this can actually be written as 1 by 3 plus I into 7 by 3 plus 4 plus into plus I into 1 by 3. Then minus into minus plus 4 by 3 minus into plus minus I. Okay. So we just want to write the real parts together and imaginary parts together. So this is equal to 1 by 3 plus 4 then plus 4 by 3. Okay. Then plus I is common in these three terms. I am taking I outside. So this becomes 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Here it is minus I, no? So minus 1. Okay. Now what about these? You know the values of these. 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3, no? So 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3 will be equal to what? Common denominator 4 plus 1, 5. 5 by 3. Then plus 4 is here. So 5 by 3 plus 4. Cross multiplication. 4 is 4 by 1. 1 into 5, 5. Plus 4 3s are 12. Divided by 3 1s are 3. So this is like 17 by 3. Okay. So this is equal to 17 by 3 plus I into. Okay. Now what about this? 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Common denominator, no? So 3 denominator common. 7 plus 1 8. 8 by 3 minus 1. 1 means 1 by 1. Cross multiplication 1 8s are 8 minus 1 3s are 3 divided by 3 1s are 3. So 8 minus 3 is 5. So 5 by 3. So this is like I into 5 by 3. Okay, that is 17 by 3 plus I into 5 by 3. So this is now in the form of a plus ib. Now the eighth one is 1 minus I all raised to 4. So you see 1 minus I all raised to 4 can actually be written as 1 minus I all square then all square. Right. Now this is actually in the form, you see 1 minus I square all square. So this is like in the form a minus b all square. A minus b all square is actually equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. You see this is true for real numbers as well as for complex numbers. So here this 1 minus I all square, that can be written as a is 1 and what about b? B is also 1. Okay, I'm sorry, b is actually I in this case. A minus b, no? So b is actually I. So a square, that is 1 square 1 minus 2ab minus 2 into a is 1, b is I. Okay, then plus b square, bi, so I square, then whole square is here. Okay, now this is actually equal to what? 1 minus 2 into I is 2i plus I square. I square is actually equal to minus 1. So plus minus minus 1 whole square. This is equal to 1 minus 1 0. So minus 2i only left. So minus 2i all square. Minus square plus 2 square 4. I square minus 1. So this is actually equal to minus 4. Okay, so in the form a plus ib, we can write it as minus 4 plus I into 0. Alright. Now, let us see the ninth question, which is 1 by 3 plus 3i all cube. So, you see this is in the form a plus b whole cube, which is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. You see this equation is true for real numbers as well as for complex numbers. So 1 by 3 plus 3i all cube. So here a is actually equal to 1 by 3 and what about b? B is actually equal to 3i. So this is equal to a cube, that is 1 by 3 whole cube plus 3a square. So 3 into a square, that is 1 by 3 whole square. Okay, a square. B is 3i. Alright. 3a square b plus 3ab square. So 3 into a 1 by 3 into b square. B 3i. So 3i square plus b cube. b is 3i, so 3i whole cube. Okay, now this becomes 1 cube is 1, 3 cube is 9 plus. Within this bracket we will get, you see, this is 3 into 3, 9i in the numerator, 1 square is 1, here 3 square 9. I hope you are getting me. See, this thing with this, which is there in the bracket, this is actually like 3 into 1 by 3 whole square is 1 by 9 into 3i. Okay, 3 3s are 9. So this cancelled. Rest you have I only in the bracket. Okay, plus this 3 and this 3 can be cancelled. Then 3i all square. 3 square is 9. I square is minus 1. So this is like minus 9 plus 3i all cube. 3 cube is 3 into 3 9. 9 into 3 27. 27. Okay, I cube. I cube is actually I square into I. I square is minus 1. Minus 1 into I is minus I. So 27 into minus I. Okay, so this can be written as 1 by 9 plus I plus minus minus 9 plus minus minus 27i, or I into 27. Okay, now this will be equal to what? I am writing the real part together and imaginary parts together. So 1 by 9 minus 9. 1 by 9 minus 9. I is common in these two terms, so I am taking plus I common. So this becomes 1 and this becomes minus 27. Okay, so this will be equal to 1 by 9 minus 9. 9 means 9 by 1. Cross multiplication. 1 into 1, 1. Minus 9 9s are 81. Divided by 1 into 9, 9. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We just made a mistake. You see here we have 1 by 3 whole cube now. So 1 by 3, 1 cube is 1, 3 cube is 27 now. So this is 27 actually. I'm sorry, 27. Okay, so this is like 1 by 27 minus 9. Okay, so 9 by 1. 1 into 1, 1 minus 27 into 9. 27 into 9 is actually 243. Okay, then divided by 9. So this is like minus 242 divided by, I'm sorry, 1 into 27 is 27 now. So 27. So minus 242 divided by 27 plus I into 1 minus 27 is minus 26. Okay, that is we can write it as minus 242 divided by 27 plus minus minus I into 26. Now this is of the form a plus ib. Okay. Now let us see the 10th question. Minus 2 minus 1 by 3i all cube. See, what I am going to do is, minus is common in both the terms. I am taking minus outside. So this becomes 2 plus 1 by 3i whole cube within the bracket. Okay, now this is of the form a plus b whole cube, which can be written as a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. This equation is true for real numbers as well as for complex numbers. So in our case, a is actually equal to 2 and b is actually equal to 1 by 3i. Okay, a plus b whole cube. No. So this becomes minus of, okay, a cube, that is 2 cube, plus 3a square b. So 3 into 2 square into b is 1 by 3i plus 3ab square. So 3 into a 2 into b square, that is 1 by 3i all square plus b cube. B cube, b is 1 by 3i, so 1 by 3i whole cube. Okay, now this can be written as minus of 2 cube is 8, 2 into 2 into 2, plus within the bracket 3, this 3 and this 3 can be cancelled. 2 square for 4 into I, 4i. Okay, then here you see this is 3 into 2 into 1 by 3i all square. 1 by 3 square is 1 square is 1, 3 square 9, I square is minus 1. Okay, so this becomes 3 3s are 9, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, minus 2 by 3. Okay, so minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 I all cube. See, 1 cube is 1, 3 cube is 27. Okay, I cube is I square into I square is minus 1, minus 1 into I, which is equal to minus I. So minus 27, I'm sorry, minus into minus I, no? So 1 by 27 into minus I is minus 1 by 27 I. Okay, so this is actually, I'm writing the real parts together, 8 minus 2 by 3. Then imaginary parts, plus 4i, plus minus becomes minus 1 by 27 into I. Okay, now this will be equal to, minus is common, 8 minus 2 by 3. See, 8 minus 2 by 3. 8 means 8 by 1. Cross multiplication, 8 3s are 24 minus 2 divided by 3. So 24 minus 2, which is 22. So 22 divided by 3. Okay, then I am going to take this I common. So here this becomes 4 minus 1 by 27. Okay, so this actually becomes minus of 22 by 3 plus I into, what about this thing? 4 minus 1 by 27. 27 into 4. Okay, which is 108. 4 is 4 by 1, no? Minus 1 divided by 27. 108 minus 1 is actually 107. So 107 divided by 27. Okay, so this becomes 107 divided by 27. Okay, now I am taking this minus inside. So minus 22 by 3 minus into plus minus I into 107 by 27. So you see, now this is of the form a plus ib. Okay, so here you see we have discussed about the first 10 questions of this exercise. We will be discussing the next 4 questions, which is to find out the multiplicative inverse of the complex numbers. That will be discussed in the next video, which will be available in the playlist. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.